Data mining is the art of digging through mountains of information to find something useful when you're really not sure what you're looking for.
It is an exploration, it's a discovery process. That's why data mining, some people call it knowledge discovery from data.
Jiewei Han literally wrote the book on data mining concepts and techniques. His textbook by that name is used by college students around the world.
There's so much data. People want to dig in, want to find patterns, want to find the outliers, want to find the rules, regularities. This is very valuable because we are living in a data explosion age. Some people say we are submerged or soaked with data, but we still lack knowledge. Okay? So if we want to really getting knowledge to discover things useful, we have to make use of the data.
We all use data mining every day.
One example would be fraud detection for credit cards. They're constantly monitoring transactions to see if they're typical, atypical, or might indicate fraud. Another, of course, is recommendation engines. You go to Netflix, you go to Amazon, and you'll get sometimes laughable, but often pretty good recommendations for things you might be interested in. And of course, the biggest one by far would be Google.
Stanford engineering professor Stephen Boyd is a world-renowned authority on using mathematics to uncover information that may be hidden in huge data sets.
This is nothing anybody could ever do by hand, of course. And and then by a computer, of course, you will analyze this data, and you'd want to tease out little patterns and things like that. Of course, you have to be careful that you're not just picking up stuff that was just a fluke in the data, so you want to be sure that what you're picking up is real.
NASA is studying how data mining techniques can be used to improve aviation safety. Collaborating with commercial carriers like Southwest Airlines, NASA aeronautics researchers are developing complex algorithms or computer programs that can help safety analysts find precursors or early indicators of safety concerns. In tests using data from actual completed flights, the algorithms have detected potential problems that might otherwise have been overlooked. Commercial airliners typically log data from hundreds of instruments at least once every second. The Flight Data Recorder stores numeric or symbolic readings on everything from altitude and airspeed to the positions of flight controls, such as wing flaps and landing gear, to the settings of switches for the electrical and hydraulic systems when the airplane is in the air. Back on the ground, pilots supplement the airborne data with written reports about the flight. Taken together, all this data tells the story of what the airplane was doing. But there's so much data, it's been nearly impossible for airlines to do anything other than look back for the cause of something that's already happened. The Aviation Safety Challenge is to figure out how to use the data to look ahead and find precursors to problems. We need to be able to sort through the data to see if there's anything unusual, and then zoom in on those bits of information that are different to better understand them. And we need to do it quickly and efficiently.
You may want to get something unknown, you want to predict something. We call it predictive modeling. The knowledge discovery, the magic or the attractive things actually is you work out your hypothesis or discover something, try to find something unknown, predict something.
What this will do is it will look at lots of data where things are just off a little bit. A human being wouldn't even notice these differences. But you start integrating this across like 2 or 3 flights and something's out of whack. These are the kind of errors that things like this can catch. And these could actually end up having very valuable safety implications, right? You could catch things like impending failure.
Data mining is a lot like detective work. You dig for clues, and what they uncover will help make your next flight safer.